So this is how you use the Danko app. Danko app is a live translator app that allows any human to speak with any other human without having to learn a new language. So the first screen that you see is selecting your preferred language for the entire app. For now, I'm going to select English, but if you select other languages, the entire app would be in that language. Once you open the app, what you see is that a tutorial starts playing and explains how the mode works. I'm going to explain what these modes are. One Danko, essentially you download the app, you go to a supermarket, and the other person most likely doesn't have the Danko app. So how do you speak with that person? Imagine I'm speaking English and the other person is Italian. I bring the phone up, turn on English to Italian, and I speak to the person, and as I'm speaking, the live translation is shown on the phone, and the other person reads the phone, and you guys speaking back and forth. You don't need to flip the language or anything like that. It's just live and it just works smoothly. The second mode is two Danko mode. And essentially, this is when two people have the app. Once, for example, for interviews and stuff like that, this is very recommended. You put on your headphones on. It's better to use it with headphones because the phone is translating for you, but it put that text of translation into audio so you can hear what the person is saying in your native language. That's it. Both people have the app. They turn the app on, and they basically speak with each other fluently, and they hear their language when you speak, and vice versa. All right, next mode is TV mode. This is where for when you're watching a TV and essentially you put your phone next to you, next to the couch. It doesn't have to be close to the TV at all. You turn it on and you hear the dub translation in your head and you're good to go. The last is text mode. Essentially, you put in text and you get the translated text. This is the terms and privacy conditions. And if you go to the main screen, you'll always have those tutorials with you. So no matter what happens, you can go back and watch those tutorials anytime you want. So open it up and you can play it back again. Then you have the settings, you have privacy policy and change app language. If I want to change app language, it just works like that. Go back and everything is translated. So I go back to English again. This is the language selector. You can select different languages. We have 16 languages here, and we plan to add more in the future. You can change languages. You can select the premium option if you wanted to. And then we have different modes, and this is how they look like. And lastly, if you want to start a session, you just scroll down, voila, and you get this mode, and you can always change it that way. The flip button is here for when you're, for example, placing your phone on the table and the other person is in front of you. You can both read the text fluently, or if you're standing next to each other, you put it this way so you can both read it at the same time. That's it. That's how you use Danko.